Hello Cancer, how are you? I hope you have seen the general reading. So many major arcana cards for you. If not, please watch that reading too. And let's start with your love and relationship reading. I hope you find it useful. So this is very much in direction of love and relationship. Just to mind you that you can watch this from different perspectives. You can have love for your child, you can have love for anyone in your life in different ways. It doesn't have to be just romantic love. That's what I wanted to make a point here. And let's start the reading. And at the bottom of the deck is Page of Swords with 10 of Wands, and on the other side is Knight of Cups and King of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. I'm looking for something beyond a court card, and Two of Swords. Oh guys, what is happening with you? A lot of people are involved in your some kind of situation which is related to some kind of love entanglement or something, or there are a lot of people who are judging you with your relationships, because I see that there are difficulties. I see in your love situation there is something where you need to have patience and you need to actually go very slow, and there's someone else who wants to take action in favor of you or against you, but then you are not very sure because there's a lot of burden on your heart, what I'm seeing here, and you want to observe a lot of things before taking actions, and you still want to be very close to your dreams. That's what I would say. But then there is a lot of judgment going on around you. There are a lot of people around you who are trying to find some kind of solution for you or solution to fix you. These are two very different things. Finding solution for you is in your favor. Trying to fix you is something that they are trying to make you do something that they feel is right. Can be either ways. Let's see what the cards have to say. Six of Wands in the center, which is a good card, which means that something that you want to celebrate, or something where you are doing great right now, something you, in terms of relationship, you have identified that okay, this is some thing that I want to do, or this is where I belong in the equation of relationship. You have identified that sweet spot and you are managing it well, but the problem here is that others don't approve of that, and they try to bring things at a different level. In the past you had choices, but you had made a choice not to do something, or to do something to reach to a point where you know what you want, you know how you want to deal with this kind of relationship, but others don't approve it. But what I see here is that by the end of the month, you somehow convince others and find an approval, and you go a step further in your relationship to develop it further, to cement the relationship in whichever capacity you are looking to have that relationship. I definitely see that you are going to cement that in a positive way. There's a big transformation going around you. People around you are going to change. Remember the goddess energy from the general reading for this month for you guys. The goddess energy is going to help you to change a lot of things in your social life, or remove a lot of people who are not worthy of your attention, because anyhow they are just judging you and making your life miserable, you might as well just move on. But something is changing in the dynamics in your social life. The foundations are of your relationships with others who are not approving you as a person who you are. I see that you are in love with someone, or you want to favor someone, something of that kind, and then there's a bunch of people. So you are person A, the other person is person B. You both are perfect match for each other in whichever capacity you are looking at, but others see person C, person D, person E, person F, and so on. These are the people who might create trouble for you, and now you are seeing what kind of relationship you share with each of these person C, D, E, F, all those things. And all the people who really don't add any value to you or do not respect you, the foundation of the relationship between you and them is definitely going to break now, and things are going to transform. And some people will turn back to actually acknowledge things and try to get into your good books, and some people would definitely break the ties and move away from you. But you and you as person A and person B, you both are going to cement your relationship and have a very nice time in future. That's something that is coming out very clearly. There are new adventures for you and your person. Somewhere you feel that the generosity that you have shown in the past to a lot of other people is not paying back, but it's paying back. Some people are not acknowledging it. That doesn't matter, but then all the generosity that you have shown in the past will come back to you in some other way through some other people. Nothing to worry about. And what I see here is that there is a lot of future oriented planning going on right now, and which is something that you need to do on a very grounded level. You, in a very practical way, you cannot dream about things which are impossible in your view right now. Of course, impossible can be possible later, but right now start with something small. That's what the cards are saying in terms of you and person B. And then we have the Hanged Man, which as the outcome, which is saying that, yeah, in terms of this relationship, what I'm seeing here is that you will take more time. Of course, you're moving on a way where you will cement it, and you will have a lot of good time together. But what they're giving me two different kind of scenarios, because there can be multiple scenarios, but predominantly it will fall into the one of these two. That's what they're telling. I'll give you very specific examples, like person A and person B are like, one person is a subordinate person in that relationship, maybe a colleague on a junior level and a colleague on a senior level. You possibly are now going to work very closely, because that's how the cards are showing. But somewhere that mutual respect or the mutual acknowledgement about this situation, that you both belong to each other, or you both belong to stay together, that acknowledgement will come at a very later stage. It will not come. That is one scenario. Another scenario is that you both acknowledge each other, that you both are in this relationship, or you both love each other, but somewhere you also acknowledge that cannot happen immediately, and let's start with a very small way of gesture of showing this to each other, and slowly and steadily move forward in this relationship. That is the other scenario. So now you can try to imagine and see in which kind of scenario you fit in. Either you are already together, but then you don't want to acknowledge it to each other, but on the other side, you both are acknowledging to each other that you should be together, but the circumstances are not allowing you. Whatever it is, do let me know in the comment section how the outcome fits with you. Thank you so much. Until next time, bye bye and namaste.